pretty spectacular so far. Ephesus here in Turkey. We're like the first ones in. No crowds yet. It's going to get crowded later, as you'll see. That's pretty cool. So now we are entering the Odeon, which is a small semicircular theater originally constructed in the 2nd century AD. This building would have been used probably for like political meetings, social events, concerts, and theatrical performances. On feast days, the Odeon would have been filled with spectators for concerts. It could hold, about 1,500 spectators. It had 5 total entrances, 3 of which would have opened from the stage to a narrow podium. The podium is raised about 1 meter higher than the orchestra section. Some of the parts of the podium have been restored in the past. This is a really cool building. We kind of tripped around there for a little bit. It was pretty spectacular. So there's like absolutely nobody here right now that we can see. And we'll come back later and there'll probably be a ton of people here. But check this view out. There's just like nobody here. It's so awesome. Coretta Street is one of the main arteries of Ephesus. The street is mainly made of marble, covering an extensive drainage pipe system. There are rows of different shops lined this way representing the illustrious citizens of the city. All that only remaining in the location are the pillars that have stood with time. So Ephesus is an ancient city in Turkey's central Aegean region, near modern-day Selcuk. Its excavated remains reflect centuries of history, from classical Greece to the Roman Empire. It was established during the 10th century BC and abandoned during the 15th century. At the end of this main street, you can see the library. The Library of Celsus is a beautiful building. It is a repository for over 12,000 scrolls and one of the most impressive buildings in the Roman Empire. It was constructed in the 2nd century and it was named after the city's former Roman governor. Today, only the library's impressive facade remains of this once great building and is a silent witness to the city's stature as a great center of learning and early Christian scholarship during the Roman period. So here we are in front of the library at the Ephesus. So we got here early. There was nobody here except for maybe 1 or 2 other people. That was like an hour and 15 minutes ago because it opens up at 8. It's a little after 9 and look at the crowds. Tour buses galore. You can't even get a great picture. So we got in early, got up early, got here. Definitely worth it. This is an awesome place. Look at that library. So this is Ephesus, one of the great features here in Turkey.
So we recommend getting here at 8 o'clock when the gate opens. That way you can get here and nobody's here and walk through.
We actually got here a little earlier and just kind of hung around until the ticket booth opened up. Maybe 1 or 2 people, but we didn't even see them when we were walking in. And you'll see some of the earlier video, there's like nobody on this main street.
I would also start at the upper gate because the lower gate is where all the buses come through. So you can get here early, go through quickly, and then you'll have it to yourself until the buses get here.
And then if you're taking pictures, you can just cruise back like we're doing, back to the car, taking our time and then looking at the places that we may have missed. That's it. Ephesus.